What up? I'm Chicas Man. Welcome back to Only Talks, where the party is happening and we are having a good time. This is episode 43. I'm here again with my co-host, Alex. What up?
What up? Welcome, guys, to Only Talks. Yes, the party is going on here. If you can't see my boy over here, Myron, comes back from Canada. He's a new man. He has glasses. He is an intelligent new person.
I just left rehab. I am sober now, moving forward.
Yeah.
3 days sober. So we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, can you tell our viewers here what happened? Why'd you go to rehab in the first place?
So I just got back from Canada. It was a good time. I had a good time. I was there for 5 days. I was there for a 3-day music festival called Veld in Toronto. You know what? I'm still young. I'm still beautiful, and I'm still experimenting. So that's what I did. I experimented with some party favors. Turned out I took too many of those party favors. Came back and almost died.
Yeah. He was at the hospital.
So I got back. So this last weekend, I tried Molly for the first time. MDMA. And it was fun. It was cool. But I was also drinking, and it was my first time, so I would, I just felt safe and comfortable with the people I was with. So
With people he knew for the second time.
oh yeah,
around.
and people I already knew, so it's not like I went without knowing. It's like, but yeah, come Monday night, I freaking started feeling like poop, like nauseous, and the festival ended Sunday night. So I pretty much went all day Monday, feeling okay. Maybe I was still rolling a little bit, but yeah, Monday night is when it kicked in. I started feeling nauseous, and I was still in Canada at the time, and I think for the first time in my life, I experienced anxiety. Like, have you ever had anxiety?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't believe I've ever had that. And I think this is the first time because I was like,
I have anxiety if I go out. It's fucking stupid, but I go out, and if I don't know there's not a bathroom nearby, I start panicking. I get anxiety attacks.
like your heart starts beating. And
yeah,
you're
I'm like panicking because I'm just like, fuck, I need a bathroom. Like, I don't know why that's always in my freaking head.
Even if you don't have to go?
Yeah, I don't know. You've seen me already. Hello.
Yeah.
So it just happens.
I guess to a certain extent, I felt anxiety too, but this is like,
Yours
I
is
feel
hard.
like this is what people feel when they talk about like,
See, there he is.
I feel like this is what people talk about when they say they struggle with anxiety. Like, it was like I was like shaky, like sweating, and like almost like freaking out, almost like for like no reason. I'm like, what is going on? I thought I was gonna pass out, but for like a second, I thought I was just hungry. So then we went to Popeyes.
There's Popeyes in Canada?
Yeah. And they have poutine.
And
Yeah.
And
well, I
Popeyes?
found out McDonald's has it too, so I'm
What the
guessing a
heck?
lot of them offer it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Come on, US. You need to step up your game.
You step y'all pussy up.
Damn.
So then we walked, because it was like we got Airbnb like downtown Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked because it was in the corner. And as soon as we got into the Popeyes, I was like, oh, nope. And then I went to like the restroom and like blew my guts out.
Like shitting or vomiting?
No, vomit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I felt good for like 5 minutes, and then like the feeling started coming back. I'm like, damn it. So I don't know what's going on. So then I ended up eating that same night. Like, I couldn't sleep that night, and I was like sweating. It was hot, and the next day I flew back here, and like the whole time I told you at the airport, I was like, I think this is it for me, guys. Like,
That was the end of Only Talks.
like I was like on the airplane, like getting ready to send everybody a message. Like, I'm pretty sure my heart's gonna stop right here, right now. Cause like Like, and then I ended up passing out for like 2 hours, which I never do. Like, I never fall asleep on the plane. And then I woke up and I was like pretty much cramped into the window. And I was like, and then my hair was all messed up. It was scary. But then once I got here, I threw up at the airport too.
Dang. In Canada or here?
In Canada. And then once I landed, that was the last time I threw up. And then once I landed, maybe because I was home, I felt more comfortable or whatever. You know, I felt safe. I still felt lightheaded. Like the whole time I just felt lightheaded and like not okay. Like sad for no reason. I was telling you, like I was like I don't know. I was just like really sad, and just like anything would like trigger like if I would see somebody like drop their water bottle or something, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like why did he just drop, like, you know, like emotional. And then so I got home. I slept all day Tuesday. I slept all day Tuesday night. I slept all day yesterday. I slept all night last night. And I told you, I woke up this morning, watched a little bit of The Office, and the same thing. Like, it was just like watching The Office, and like a whole bunch of the times I was like wanting to like cry just because I'm like, they're downsizing.
So emotional, bud.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Mind you, this whole time I'm feeling unmotivated, and I still kind of do, you know, I'm just like chilling right now. I feel a lot better, but unmotivated, lightheadedness, like those were like the biggest ones, and just like not in the mood for anything.
And he went to the emergency.
Oh yeah, and then yesterday, to Wednesday morning, I went to urgent care because I wanted to get checked out. I was still kind of freaking out. I'm like, what the? Well, it turns out I took too much MDMA, which is the stuff in Molly, and I was dehydrated. So they hooked me up to the IV bag, and I was there for like 2 hours.
Just soaking up some IV, some fluids.
Yeah, when they were also like checking stuff.
But you felt good after that, the IV, right?
Yeah, I felt better, but I was still like, I think the biggest thing was just feeling lightheaded.
Jeez.
Like, and then I would get like these surges of like dizziness. Mm-hmm. Like I was even sitting down, like I would just like sit down and be like, whoa, whoa. But, you know, and then I learned after the consequences of Molly, you know, like the come down and the, you know, you have like drink, you know, when you drink, obviously you're hungover the next day. Mm-hmm. And I did think about that before. I just didn't think it was going to be like this. And it's pretty much the opposite of when you're tripping.
Well, I've never tripped, so.
So when you take Molly, it releases your serotonin, which is the chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. Mm-hmm. Like you're happy. Your feel good, happy chemical in your brain. It releases it all at once when you take that.
Dang.
Like it doesn't make more for you. Like it doesn't keep making it for you. It just releases everything. Yeah, it just releases everything you already have. So then the consequence to that is, well, now you don't have any of that feel good stuff. So the come down is, I guess, depression. So so things that like a lot of the symptoms depression would be, or even depression, you know, even depression. But if that's what I felt and that's depression, then I feel sorry for the people that live, that live through that like constantly.
Yeah, and it's just mind-boggling, like how people just literally have depression just for no reason. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure there is a reason, but like living that day in, day out, like, yeah,
dude, it was because you know me, and everybody who knows me knows me. Like that's not me. Mm-hmm. At least to me, I've never felt like I've been in that deep level of depression. Yeah, I mean, I've had my moods where I'm like,
fuck you,
I fucking hate it here or whatever. But like, yeah, it would suck to like have to live like that. Like, it's definitely an eye opener.
But do you ever like think about it? Like, depression comes, from your brain, like what you were just saying, the chemicals that are released,
Yeah.
right? Is it just because people don't have enough serotonin just to be happy, or
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because I don't know. So I'm like, I wonder if that's.
they just
Well,
don't-
now it just made me more curious about like actual like depression and like what people
I know,
and the pills that they and the medication that they
Yeah,
take. What
yeah.
is that doing?
like I mean, I'm interested in that. I just don't know if I would want to bring someone onto the show and talk about depression. I mean, I'm sure it's very good, but I don't know if that person would be, okay with it. Would it affect that person? Because I don't want, come here and then
I think maybe
depressed,
after.
and the next thing she killed herself or he killed himself. Like, then we'd feel responsible for that,
Yeah.
That's dangerous, and I don't want that.
Well, I think maybe somebody who's got it like under control.
Under control with
like, their
medication
meds
and stuff. Like
Like
that.
just make sure you take your meds before you get here or something. I don't know. But
We want to make sure you need to sign his disclosure here.
yeah. But no, I just want to make it clear I have no regrets. I had a good time in Toronto and at the music festival and stuff. And if it happens again, it happens again.
You just need to have it controlled, but you can't be fucking overdosing yourself.
Well, that's the thing. So I took 6 capsules in 2 days. Friday I was just chilling again, But I was also because I had drank Friday because that was like my main.
Priority to
That
drink?
that was my main. Like I want to feel good, so I'm gonna drink. But then I kept drinking Saturday and Sunday.
So you had a hangover, and then you plus the aftermath of the Molly.
Yeah, and then you already know I already sweat when I drink, and then doing the Molly also makes you sweat too. And then the dude I was with, Sam, the same one, even he starts sweating on that because can you imagine me? I'm like, holy cow!
Look at that guy; he's a fucking waterfall.
Yeah, I'm like if he's like pouring sweat, like I don't even want to feel under my shirt. But Sunday it started like pouring.
Yeah.
It started like pouring.
At the festival?
Yeah, during Tiesto. Tiesto. It was just coming down.
Didn't last time rain too?
Yeah, but not like this.
No, this one was like fucking just
Like it started raining last time, but it was just like rain, like drizzling or whatever. And then this time, yeah, it was coming down. Like everybody was soaked. It
but
was
nobody cared though.
for the most part, except people pulling out all their ponchos or their raincoats and stuff, which is, I guess, smart. But I mean, I didn't get sick or anything.
Was it cold when you're closer to the North Pole?
Towards the end, when it started getting like people, we started like leaving in the breeze and stuff, but not like at the time.
Anything crazy you saw, like people doing, or
It's the same thing, just
Same
people
thing?
passing out and
oh dang,
yeah, people pass out and like
they don't care. They just leave them there.
no, they're like surrounded by like the EMTs and
Oh,
stuff.
I was like, dang,
Yeah.
that's messed up.
No, but they're done.
They're like, this guy took too much Molly.
Yeah, probably.
And that was gonna be you.
Well, but no, well, see, I seen that, and then when I took the first one, I was like, okay, I gotta focus and like make sure I'm still breathing and like drinking water. Like I had told myself that, and so like once it started kicking in, I'm like, okay, it's coming. And I know like the feeling is similar because I've done mushrooms before, and it's not the same thing, but like you know when you start to feel like that trip.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You're doing that at the fucking.
people are probably looking at me all crazy, but I'm like, no, I gotta make sure I'm breathing. So I'm like, I'm like jam it out. I'm like breathe, like make sure I keep breathing. Like I don't want to be that person.
That's me right there.
Well, you
The breathing.
you start freaking out. Or
Yeah.
what? Oh.
Well, that's why I don't do drugs in the first place at all, because I know I'll panic and have like anxiety, like times 100 probably what you felt. Because I just smoke some weed, not all the time, but like when I was in college, I'd smoke weed and then I'd just fucking freak the fuck out. Like I thought I was gonna forget how to breathe, and I was doing the same thing you were doing. I was like, and And I'm like, this shit ain't not for me. I'm never gonna do this again. I never have, and it's been like.
Wait, so you when you smoked it, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. You've done that once, and because you felt like that, you've never done it again.
I did that 3 times, and all 3 times I felt that same way.
Were you with the same people all 3 times?
All different. I was in high school, my senior year when I did it, and maybe that shit was laced. I don't know, but I smoked it. And then I was in class, and the next thing I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. I left my phone on the desk. I was in the bathroom. I don't know how long I was in there. I blacked out. Next thing I was behind a fucking car wash, like in my car. And then next thing I closed my eyes. Next thing I black out again. I was in the shower, in my shower with my clothes on and everything. And I don't know how the hell I got there.
Were you drinking too?
No, I wasn't drinking.
You blacked out smoking weed?
Yeah. But I was functioning when I was blacked out, which is weird.
But you don't remember?
I don't remember. I like periods. It was like blackout, car wash, blackout, shower.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
dude. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no, somebody was trying to get in them jeans, boy.
So I was like, and luckily my cousin was in the same classroom with me, so he had my phone. So, and then prior to that one, I was younger. I was 13. And that one I smoked weed and I drank a shit ton of vodka. And that one was probably the fucking worst experience I've ever had in my life. And I would never do that again. Like, have both those at the same time, ever.
What the heck?
And then in college is when I had all my roommates. They were all from the South, and they were all smoking in the dorm. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll do it again. So I smoked, and then I was like, fuck, here it comes. Like, I feel it. Like, that tingly where you were saying, you know it's coming. Mm-hmm. And that's when I was like... And then I was just trying to keep it cool because, I had a bunch of, like, just football players in there. And they're like, this guy's going to be like... This guy's a little bitch. And I was, like, trying to keep it cool. And then I was like... Can you walk me to my dorm? And I'm literally across the fucking walk. As soon as I walk out of the apartment, my apartment's literally across. And I was freaking out because I didn't think I was going to make it.
You thought you were going to pass out again?
No, I just thought I wasn't going to make it to my room. I thought I was going to just wander off somewhere else.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
See, I've never had a bad experience smoking weed.
And that's all 3 times. And I was like, and that was the last time. Never did it again.
I did once where I forgot how to walk.
What?
Did I tell you about that?
No.
So I had just graduated from Job Corps. Mm-hmm. And my other 2 friends have just graduated from Job Corps. Mm-hmm. So I graduated, and then they graduated a couple months later. So Job Corps is different. It's not like everybody graduates in April or May or whatever the thing is. It's once you're done... You'll get scheduled a graduation date, which is usually like every other month. And so they graduated a couple months after I did, and they wanted to hang out and party, And so them 2 were potheads. Like, they live, breathe, and eat that shit. And so I was smoking with them. And I'm like, same thing. I didn't want to look like a little bitch. Like, okay, like, yeah, I'll take another hit, whatever. It was bad. I ended up getting up for something. Like, I stood up, walked over to the dinner table, and there was more people there. And I stood at that dinner table for like 4 hours.
Just in the same spot?
Staring at the island where everybody else was. Because I wanted to go to the island.
But you couldn't go.
But I couldn't. I'm like, so I'm holding on to the table and I'm holding on to the chair, like legit, like holding on for dear life, like staring at the island. I'm like, I need to get over there, like in my head, like I need to get over there. I'm just like staring at it. And then finally his dad came out, one of the dude whose house we were at. Mm-hmm. Same thing. His dad's like they're from, somebody's knocking. It's all good. They're from Denmark. Okay. His whole family. So you already know they're into something. This is the same dude who got caught like taking pills at Job Corps too, but I guess they couldn't prove it or something. Or they just found like the bottle or something, and so they couldn't really they couldn't prove it, so they couldn't kick him out for it.
Yeah.
But he told us obviously, yeah, he was like fucking eating those like candy. But that's probably the worst I've ever gotten. That was a scary night. I'm glad nobody took advantage of me. Our Uber driver Saturday morning or Saturday when he was taking us, he was a trip, dude. He was like an older Asian dude. And he was like, "Where are you guys going?" Because he could see, we're all flashed out or whatever. Like, we're going to the music festival. And he started talking to us about when he was younger. He's like, "Dude, I love raves," and how like he had dinner with, or like how he would party with Tiesto because he wasn't that big. Yeah, and he was telling us all this kind of stuff. He's like, "What are you guys taking? Ketamine, ecstasy, Molly?" Like, damn, boy. Like, you crazy. He's like, "All right, you guys have a good time here. And like, I got a gift for you." And he went to the back and he got us some weed.
Oh yeah,
From his trunk. I'm like, well,
did you guys smoke it?
not me.
People?
No, I just let. No, I didn't take any of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your people.
Yeah,
They smoked it.
yeah.
And they're like, this shit's bomb.
I'm like, well, it's legal there too in Toronto.
It's crazy too, like how people function. They need marijuana to function. Like how? Like when you're a child, you function well. And then all of a sudden you just can't function if you don't have marijuana in your system. Like how does that work?
Well, I don't know. I think it depends because I know somebody who.
And they could be the smartest motherfucker in the room. They just need weed to be like, holy.
Well, I have a friend that he's like very, very antisocial, and he's been antisocial since he was a child. To your point, but obviously you can't smoke weed as a child.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
So once he turned 18, or once he was able to get his hands on it, like he smokes it every day.
Yeah.
just because it helps him communicate with people,
Huh.
and like, or just
It's like-
or just do normal daily tasks.
It's like liquor. Like you feel like, all right, but once the liquor fills you, just let go and you just talk and talk. At least that's for me. When I drink, like I'm just,
when you drink, you are a talker.
I just fucking talk.
It's true.
Like I'm like, fuck it. Talk. Like
I
I don't even know who the hell I'm talking to, but I'm talking.
That's why whenever we hang out with somebody new, I'm like, you should go get his opinion on it.
Fucking make his ears bleed. Yeah, I guess drugs just do any kind of alcohol, any other kind, just works for other people.
Yeah,
you know?
any
like,
substance.
different-
Yeah, it's different for everybody.
It's crazy. I mean, I like feeling that buzz when I'm drunk. I do. I really do.
Yeah, same.
But then I know my point where like, all right, this is the point. You need to fucking stop.
Which a lot of people don't.
Yeah. And I know because of that experience I had with the weed and the vodka, I learned where my point was.
That's a talent. 'Cause a lot of people don't know when to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy. Because I know when to stop too. Like, yeah, I was gone for a week and then a lot of people died. What's going on with that?
Who died?
Freaking the dude from Euphoria.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Is this a joke? TMZ? You fucking liars. But no.
And then freaking Hector Salamanca died. I don't know his real name.
But I know who you're talking about. But he was
Yeah,
old
he was
already.
very
Like
old,
it was just his time.
Yeah. It was just his time. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
The other guy, he was like 25 years old or 20 some. He was in his 20s though, and I don't know how he died. I didn't like look it up or anything.
So far, what we got is when his mom called 911 and said that she found him not without a pulse, and that she believes he overdosed.
On drugs.
Yeah.
Dang. See, guys, it's tough.
Yeah.
You just have to do it at your own precautions.
Well, he had just flown back from burying his dad because his dad died a few weeks before, or a couple weeks
So you
before.
think it was like grief that he's like, fuck it, I just don't want to
Well,
feel this no
they're
more.
saying he was really close to his dad, but that's still like, I mean, that should go and tell you like there's something going on up there.
Yeah.
You know?
And he was a fucking waiter too, huh? Like
Oh,
in New
before
York,
before he blew up.
before Euphoria, and
Yeah,
he's a
isn't
good
that
actor.
crazy?
Right?
And then your boy William what's his name? Friedrich
Ooh.
from The Exorcist, the director.
Oh, like the original one?
Yeah.
He died too?
Yeah. Monday morning or something.
Dang.
Or yesterday.
The Exorcist came back for him.
He didn't even
Zuzu
get. He didn't even get to see the.
William Peter.
No.
Not him?
No.
William.
Yeah.
William Fredkin.
Friedrich or something like that.
Fredkin or Fried. That's something like that. But he's old too. Like,
Yeah, he's old too. But that's your boy. He directed that movie for you.
my boy's Goku, bud. So,
That food died too.
damn.
It's like, no, I did see, and then like Sandra Bullock's husband and sketchy.
He died too? What the heck? What the hell? I'm just hearing all about this right now.
Well, I came back and I saw all of it.
See what happens when you fucking leave the country?
The drama in Alabama.
What
My
happened?
sister picked me up from the airport. She had to tell me the drama in Alabama.
See, I don't even know what happened in Alabama.
The security guard that
Oh, yeah.
was telling the white dudes to move their boat because that ferry was trying to come in and dock.
Yeah, and they started fighting, and he's like,
He called in the backup, and then the backup came.
Aquaman, did,
Like
you,
the
did you
Avengers.
see all the memes?
Yeah.
The fucking black guy just like
Did you
swimming.
see that one
Yeah.
with all the circles?
Yeah. And he throws a hat like that, and it's like a sign for all the black people to come.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was funny, dude.
There was one somebody was selling like a toy or something, like the '80s toys, where it's just like the cardboard in the back, and then like just like the piece of plastic holding
Yeah.
the figure in. Well, it was just of the hat, but I don't know. It's just funny.
Hey, that went big, though.
That was my favorite one though, where somebody put the Doctor Strange circles
Yeah.
and all his homies started showing up.
They all came through him, though. Like, they didn't even know that dude, and they just, like,
Yeah.
just, fuck these white people.
Well, I feel like we do the same
Yeah.
thing though.
I was like, damn, these fools are tight. I think that guy that, like, just was swimming, he jumped off the ferry.
Yeah, the ferry that was trying to dock.
Yeah, he's like, boom, fuck this. That was funny.
Yeah, and then the fools ended up turning themselves in.
The white ones or the...
The two white dudes that
Yeah,
started.
they were fucking assholes.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like, this fool's doing his job. He's, like, literally just telling, just move your boat. And then some fucking guy just comes and drop kicks him or, like, kicks him. It's like, what the fuck? You weren't even involved in this.
it's freaking nuts. Yeah. Did you see the leaked photos for? Sorry, I'm changing the topic.
That's fine.
Completely. For Deadpool 3.
No.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Am I going to be angry?
Deadpool 3 is about to pass the Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, any Avengers movie ever. I'm calling it right now.
No. What were the leaked photos?
I'm calling it right now.
Say it right now. Spoilers.
You haven't heard any of the rumors or anything?
No, nothing. I've been a freaking ghost. I've been a prisoner.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I haven't done anything. I've been
What have you
literally
done?
here, home, work, gym, sleep. That's it.
Okay, well, so Deadpool 3, you know, because he's time traveling now. Mm-hmm. He's going to go through time and kill everybody from the Fox universe.
Deadpool is?
So that's supposed to be the plot. That's what everybody's saying. Mm-hmm. And now there's a whole bunch of rumors of everybody who's been in Fox movies that he's going to kill off. Like Elektra with
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben. I was gonna say Ben Stiller, but no, it's
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
The Fantastic Four, Jessica Alba ones, and then all the
Chris Evans.
Yeah, all the Fox movies and stuff. Oh yeah, X-Men with Wolverine. Well, you saw the one with Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, he
right?
went back and killed them.
Well, did you see the photo? Where it's like Deadpool, he's in his red
Yeah,
suit,
and then Hugh Jackman in his
the
X-Men.
yellow. Yeah.
Stop, dude.
What does he want?
He just wants to sit up here.
Coco, come here. You keep me company.
Vente, pues. Chinga la madre. Bríncale.
All right, you come with
Vente.
me.
What the hell are you doing, bud?
What is he, a
I don't
lineman?
know. All right. Well, then, yes, I did see the...
Well, the leaked photos are the same thing. It's them two, but they're fighting. And
Wolverine and
Wolverine and
Deadpool?
Deadpool are fighting, and he has Deadpool up by the
With
in
the-
his claws.
Yeah.
So he's like, but in the background, there's a big 20th Century Fox logo, like the statue that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
show, and it's like tipped over, but it's all like beat up and abandoned. Okay, so I'm just pumped up because my I don't know if it's gonna make more than Endgame, probably not, but it's gonna be tight, and I can't wait.
What if we see Iron Man in there?
Iron Man's dead.
Hey, he could time travel.
Let him go.
No.
You're still grieving.
All we have is bitch ass Avengers now.
Have you seen Twist? Yeah, Peacock.
I did see the first episode
Of what?
of Metal. Is it how you cut?
Did you just get Peacock?
No, I've had it.
You've had Peacock?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
So I
got.
watched Child's Play or Chucky.
What the hell?
Metal Twister, right?
Metal Twister?
What the hell am I fucking? What is it?
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, I said it backwards. See, but yeah, I watched the first episode. Did you watch it already?
Yeah, I finished it in one day,
Oh dang.
which is easy to do. They're only 30 minutes,
Oh okay.
and there's 10 episodes.
Yeah, it was tight.
Did you like it? Did you ever play the game?
Yeah, I did. It was tight because they're like, you have to go through Vegas, and then like, the fucking what's his Sweet Tooth?
Sweet Tooth.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. All you see him is coming like from the Vegas road. He's coming after him. I was like, oh shit. And that was the last fight. That's all I saw.
Yeah, it's cool. Look, there's a lot. Like you keep watching it. There's a lot of like. I don't know. It's definitely one of those shows where you just like sit down, turn off your brain, and go for the ride. Mm-hmm. Like, don't think too much about it, because there's a lot of like CGI and stuff that just like look funny.
Mm-hmm.
But just go for the ride. It's a good time, dude. Especially if you play the games and stuff. I used to play with my brother too. I think it was my brother's game on the Dreamcast called V8, which is kind of similar. It was like Vigilante 8 or something like that. But you just fight with cars and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I liked it. I finished it, and it's cool.
Nice. I'm
It's
gonna
cool.
keep watching. Got 9 more episodes. Is that it, or is there gonna be a second season?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's like they tease a second season.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sure there will be. Well, I was upset because. Wait, you don't mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
I can tell
I'll
you every
watch it.
episode. I can tell you how every episode ends.
Yes, and I'll
like-
watch it still.
No, I'm not going to do that. So there's not as much car action as I would like to see, especially based off of
Cars.
the game. But the ending got me hyped up. So yeah.
It's just building up to it, bud.
Yeah. I'm like, well, that's cool. I'll accept it. I'm happy. I liked it. But I just got Peacock. Oh, I was telling you, I was
Why'd you
watching
just-
The Office.
How did you just get my
Well, I only got it
password?
for 3 months for free.
Oh, okay.
When I went to Universal Studios, they gave me
Well, free pass, I think.
some dude gave me 3 months free of Peacock.
Oh, sweet.
So that's who runs that.
Oh, they do?
Universal,
Universal
yeah.
Studio runs Peacock?
Well, NBC, which is all the same.
Yeah, I got freaking... God, it's so much fucking retarded, but... HBO, Hulu, Disney, Netflix. Got your Apple TV, Peacock.
I know we don't even use any of it, huh?
Well, I use it sometimes.
Like,
but
well, I
I'm
do.
like,
It just sucks because as soon as you get rid of Netflix, like I did, as soon as I got rid of Netflix, you, my brother, and everybody started telling me to watch this or that. I'm like, what the hell? Like Netflix was literally just sitting there for 6 months, and I didn't do. And all of a sudden, you guys want to send recommendations.
I know. Why can't they just make one platform just for everything?
Cable.
No, it's not the same though. Like, just have it. Just who cares if it's $30 a month? Just have it there. People will buy it, and then you guys can spread your share for who gets what.
We live in the greedy world.
Or $50 a month. That's how probably much I spend on everything already, right?
Yeah, everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Well, bud, got sad news.
What's the sad news?
Time's up.
Damn, we just started.
Yeah, 40 minutes ago.
It's like, all right, that's cool. Well, I guess this is part of the episode where I tell everybody to be safe. Everything that was said today is fictional. Nothing's real. Everything's fake. And we just made that up so we can tell people not to do drugs and stay off of alcohol and stay sober and pure and just live your best life.
Yeah.
Sober.
Sober's the way to go. Like the Lion Dares. You remember that shirt?
Lion Dares? The Dare. Yeah. Dare to do drugs.
Yeah, you're the one that caused the people to do drugs.
I saw one that said, I dare you to try this.
So, yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in with us once again. And we will see you next week. Something special is coming. Winter is coming.
I hope not. I'm over winter already. All right. See you next week.
All right. Bye.